Welcome student in another session of Animal Kingdom part 6. In this video we are going to discuss about Echinodermata, which is spiny skinned animals. The grade of organization is organ system. Symmetry in adult it shows radial symmetry, whereas in larval it shows bilateral symmetry. Germinal layer is triploblastic. 3 germinal layers are present: ecto, endo and mesoderm. Coelom, they are coelomate. True coelom is present. They are exclusively marine. The digestive system is complete and mouth is located towards the ventral side instead of the dorsal side. Respiratory system, they have the dermal branchiae, which is skin gills, which are present on the skin, dermal and tube feet. Circulatory system is open type. Reproduction, they are dioecious. External type of fertilization takes place. Development is indirect, ciliated, free-swimming larva. Unique features, they have an exoskeleton which is made up of spiny bodies, that is calcareous ossicles. Head is absent. Water vascular system is present that help them in locomotion as well as capturing of food. Excretory system is absent in it. Let's discuss about the water vascular system, which is ampulla-Krell system. In this system, water enters through a pore, and that pore is known as meteoroporite, which is a sieve plate. And then it has a radial canal and a tube feed attached to it. Radial canal, tube feed, this is entire a water vascular system. This ring is a radial canal, central canal, and then it goes with the radial canal. Its functions are locomotion, respiration, capturing of food, transport of food, and excretion. Examples are starfish, sea urchin, brittle star, sea lily, sea cucumber. Entire Echinodermata at a glance. The grade of organization is organ system. Symmetry is radial but bilateral during the larval stage. Germ layer, it is triploblastic. Coelom is coelomate. Habit and habitat, they are exclusively marine organisms. Digestive system is complete. Ventral mouth and dorsal anus is present. Head is absent in it. Respiratory system is a dermal branchial, that is skin gills or papillae, and tube foot are present. Circulatory system is reduced and open type. Reproduction, organisms are dioecious. External fertilization takes place. Development is indirect because larval stage is totally different from the adult one. Larvae are ciliated and free swimming. Unique feature, body is covered with spines. That's why its name is Echinodermata. Head is absent. They have calcareous endoskeleton. Water vascular system is present and excretory system is absent in it. Examples are Echinocardium, Ophiura, sea cucumber, water lily, etc. The next phylum is Hemichordata. Hemichordata was first earlier considered as a subphylum of Chordata. Like chordate, it also has pharyngeal gill slits. The grade of organization is organ system. Body is bilateral symmetry. They are triploblastic in nature. These organisms are coelomate. Habitat, they are exclusively marine organisms. Digestive system is complete with mouth and anus. Respiration is through gills. Circulatory system is open type. Reproduction. Now these organisms being a dioecious, they perform external fertilization. Only sexual reproduction takes place in it. Development is indirect. The unique feature is all the Hemichordata are worm-like cylindrical body with proboscis on it. Collar and trunk. So the body is divided of proboscis, which is an interior part, then a collar and a long trunk. Collar bears stomochord, which is similar or rudimentary structure which similarize with the notochord which is present in chordata. Excretion is through proboscis gland that helps them in excretion. Here are the example, melanoglossus and saccoglossus. Characteristic of hemichordata glands, organisms shows organ system of organization. Symmetry is bilateral. They are triploblastic in nature, coelomate, marine, exclusively marine, digestive system, gills. Here you can see pair of gills located. Circulatory system is open type. Reproduction is external type of fertilization, sexual reproduction. Organism is dioecious and development is indirect. Unique feature, these organisms are cylindrical body, worm-like, which has a proboscis, collar and entire trunk. Collar bears stomochord, which is a rudimentary structure like notochord. Excretion is through proboscis gland. Examples are melanoglossus and saccoglossus. Now moving ahead with the phylum Chordata, which is highly developed phylum. The basic characteristics of phylum Chordata is all the organisms, animals that include in this phylum have notochord, dorsal tubular nerve cord, and a pharyngeal gill slits. Let's see in the diagram, notochord, dorsal hollow nerve cord, and pharyngeal gill slits. So these are the three basic characteristics that is present during the embryonic stage in all the chordates. Notochord is a flexible rod located in the midrib dorsal line between the alimentary canal. Here you can see the notochord is located between the alimentary canal and the nerve cord. This one is the alimentary canal and this one is the nerve cord. And in the center it is located, notochord is present here. Difference between phylum Chordata and phylum non-chordata. Chordatas, they have notochord which is present in the embryonic stage, whereas in non-chordates, notochord is absent. Central nervous system is dorsal and hollow in chordata, and if in non-chordates, nervous system is present, that is located towards the ventral side instead of the dorsal. It is usually solid, not the hollow, and double. In chordata, peripharyngeal gill slits are present, whereas in notochord it is absent. In chordata, heart is located in the ventral side, and in notochordata, that is non-chordate, heart, if present, it is located in the dorsal side. All the chordates show post-anal part, that is a tail, whereas in non-chordates, such tail is absent in it. Phylum Chordata is classified into three subphylum, which are Urochordata, that is Tunicata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. Urochordata, notochord present only in the larval tail. So in adult, it is absent, and if it's present only during the larva, and that too in only tail. Body is covered by a test, that is a membrane, which is made up of tunicin. These are exclusively marine organisms. Organisms are hermaphrodite. Example is given here. These are Selpa. Another example of Selpa, Eschidia and Doliolum. The other phylum, subphylum of Chordata is Cephalochordata. Notochord is present and that is located from the head to the tail region and is persistent throughout the life. As a word as cephalo. Cephalo indicates brain. So that's why they have the notochord from head to tail, unlike Urochordata. Fish-like body is there. These are exclusively marine. Sexes are separate. Example is Aphyoxus and lancelet. The last phylum is the Vertebrata. It possesses notochord during the embryonic period. Notochord is replaced by cartilaginous or bony vertebral column in adult. Ventral heart is located, which is muscular in nature in all the vertebrates. Kidney is there for excretion and osmoregulation. They also show pair appendages, either fins or limbs. If we talk about the aquatic, they'll have the fins like fishes, whereas the terrestrial like dogs, amphibians, reptile, aves, and mammals, these show limbs. Thanks for watching.